Hey guys, I'm ZSH Plays. This week we are touring the incredible Arizona Adventure Park by Bacon Play. I think this zoo is going to be absolutely amazing. I've been following the building on Twitter and it looks stunning. As always in these videos, I've not actually been into the park, so we're going to get my genuine reaction to it. Let's dive in. So here we are at the entrance to the Arizona Adventure Park, and already I am liking this zoo. I think I can see some white concrete in the distance, which is always good for me. I've been following the building of this zoo on Twitter, like I say, and Bacon Play was kind enough to send it to me. So according to Bacon Play, the zoo's about to get a new expansion, but everything that we see here is finished. So I am really looking forward to checking it out. So let's go. There we go, Arizona Adventure Park. I really like this water feature. These little fences here. So what have we got? We have an adventure tour over here. And then these really nice buildings here, which I think might be backstage, but we will see. I think there's a shop of some sort over there. Let's check out the adventure tour first of all. There we go, your adventure starts here. So I'm assuming this is the best place to start. Really nice planting around here. And a desert zoo as well. Don't think I've seen a desert zoo before in game. Obviously I've seen screenshots, etc. But I don't think I've been to a desert zoo in game. Done a lot of work in the desert in my Planet Wild series, but oh okay, so we have an actual tour here. Cool. Well, let's save that for later. I want to explore first. We can do that as a sort of round-up overview of the zoo at the end. So let's go in through here and see what we can see down here. I really like this vista in the background. Love these buildings. What do we have here? Binturongs. Okay, so it looks like we've got some custom billboards missing here. I wasn't sent any. That doesn't matter. We got some Binturongs here apparently. There's one. I'm a huge fan of the Binturong. If you've not watched my channel before, one of my favourite animals. Let's take a closer look. It's got a really nice climbing structure here. Oh, is there a baby? Oh my god, that is ridiculously cute. I've never seen the baby Binturongs in this game, because when I added them to my zoo, I accidentally bought a brother and sister, so they have not bred. Yeah, I really need to get those into my zoo. Let's carry on. We've got something else over here. Ring-tailed lemurs. Oh wow. They've got a massive habitat here. I think there's some red ruff lemurs over there as well, by the looks of it. Yeah. Everybody loves ring-tailed lemurs, of course. They are so cute. Grooming each other there. Got a nice dome in the background there as well. Not sure what's in there, but we will go and check that out in a minute. Let's check out Cat's Canyon. Love the use of the statues buried into the wall there. That's really nice. Let's go on down through here and see what we can see. We've got we got a cougar. Another really nice habitat. Oh, I love this. My favourite type of zoo in Planet Zoo is what I call semi-realistic, i.e. if a zoo had the sort of budget that 99% of zoos don't have, and money's no object, then you would build an absolutely beautiful zoo like this. But the actual way that the habitats work would genuinely keep the animals and the guests safe and meet their needs. So it is realistic if you have enough money. That's my favourite kind of zoo style to build, and my favourite kind to tour. So I think this zoo is going to be right up my alley. I want to thank Bacon Play for sending it to me. Like I say, the zoo isn't actually finished, But all the bits that we're looking at today are finished. I think there's going to be another extension or possibly more added. And they build the zoo over on their own YouTube channel, which I'll put a link to in the description. So if you want to see how this was built, make sure you go and check that out. We got some... Is that a jaguar over there? Hard to see. You got a sign. I think that is a clouded leopard, if I can remember my Latin. Yep, that is a clouded leopard. Absolutely beautiful. And over here, what do we have? Tiger. I really like all the terrain changes actually in the habitat, and that's really interesting. It's another beautiful habitat here. I like the way the same aesthetic is carried through each habitat as well, little baby, rather than making each habitat filled entirely with sort of the plants that you'd find from their natural environment. It's all themed together to fit this sort of Arizona vibe. Yep, another excellent habitat. Let's see, where should we go next? Let's try down here. Oh wow, we've got a lynx. Another animal that I've not seen in game as of yet. Looks really beautiful. Now normally I don't offer any sort of constructive criticism in my tours, because if somebody's kind enough to send me their zoo to tour, the last thing they want to do is hear me tear it to pieces. However, Bacon Play has actually asked me for constructive criticism in this video, so I'm going to give one piece, and this may well be the only thing in the whole video, but I'm not sure how happy the lynx would be in the middle of an Arizonan summer, with it normally living in sort of mountainous areas in Europe. But maybe Bacon Play has done the research and knows more than I do. But anyway, let's move on and see what else we can find. Okay, so we've got like a restaurant here. Cat's Grill. And then this looks like the exit from this particular area. Ooh, nice building up here. Love a glass roof. Looks like some sort of water feature. Oh, like a little area for the guests with the tiger's deli and the water feature. That's nice. Nice place to relax and chill out, especially in this heat. And we've got a monorail, which we saw right at the start, that goes all the way around the zoo. I think that's been incorporated nicely. What do we have in here? Oh, lions. Okay, we've got what looks like a really big habitat for lions here. Great viewing through this glass. It's a nice backdrop there as well. I feel like we're up on a higher level than we were before, which is always cool in zoos if you can get more than one level in. Oh, I love how that is offset at an angle. That is really cool. That is a great building. I'm presuming there's more viewing for the lions around the other side. We've got a jaguar in here. Loads of climbing for them. Ah, there's a little black jaguar down there. So cool. And a mum or dad there. Mesh roof as well, because these guys are pretty decent climbers. Oh, that's very cool. Great use of the enrichment item there. Yeah, this is a great habitat. And I can see some sort of hot wire kind of effect over there. I presume that's for the lions. That's really good. And this must be the rest of the jaguar habitat. Yeah. Maybe some backstage there. Classic Planet Zoo broken vending machines. What's in here? Oh, this is the Binturong. Is there more than one Binturong? Surely this isn't the one we were looking at before. Maybe it's an incorrect sign. No, those are cheetahs down there. They've got a massive habitat, which I think cheetahs always deserve, being as fast moving as they are. Some really nice viewing in here, more beautiful planting, and then an indoor area which I'm assuming is accessed from somewhere else, or not? Or is this supposed to be a door? Maybe this is a door. Let's go in. Yeah, it must be. We've got some guests here. And yeah, this is a great habitat. Lovely floor. Everything in this zoo just gels together really nicely. There's a really consistent aesthetic all the way through it. But each of the habitats is actually really unique. Completely different shapes. I like this awning here. This is very, very nicely put together. Let's go around here and see if we can see the lions. I'm assuming this is going to be, yeah. Here we go at the other side of the lions here. This must be in-game fencing, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think this is the hot wire. I've never actually used the in-game hot wire. I always make my own, but this looks good. Let's continue on round here. Great use of statues there. They look really imposing. I like that. Oh wow. Yeah, I remember seeing a screenshot of this roof, I think. I think this, I'm presuming, is where the next area of the zoo is going to expand into. Got a nice big area here to work with. Probably, from these statues, an elephant area, I would guess, but I could be wrong. Let's get back into this part of the zoo. So we got some more viewing for the lions around here. And what have we got? Small world. Okay. Safari zone. We've not been there yet. Let's see what the small world is. Like a small mammal house, I'm assuming, but this game is pretty short on small mammals. We could really do with a small mammal pack. Let's see what Bacon Play has done with what we've got. We've got some little peek-throughs into Cat's Canyon here. You can see one of the tigers. Nice water feature. Following the monorail around here. Could maybe do with a couple more signs here. Aha! Here we go. The small world. Really, really beautiful building there. Love the different lines in the build. How it's not all the same. Loads of different angles there, which is cool. So that's the entrance, and then it looks like we've got a habitat over here for meerkats. Really testing my Latin with this zoo tour. Oh wow, there's one. And here he goes. Looks like they've got an inside area. Yeah, there's a few of them there. This is a beautiful little habitat. I really like this. Got some babies. And then that heads on into the inside part of their habitat. And then heading around here, got another outdoor habitat. Maybe for some sort of monkey or something, looking at the mesh. Red pandas. Oh, look at them. That is a gorgeous habitat. Loads of climbing for them. Yeah, I think we're coming to the outskirts of the zoo here. So let's head on inside the small world. I like that pangolin statue up there. Some nice custom doors. Oh, this is really nice. Fennec foxes. Yep. One of my favourite animals. You'll know that if you follow my channel. Chinese pangolins. I mean, this is basically all my favourite animals in one house. This is great. I want to go to this zoo. There's one. And then we have aardvarks. Just one off just in the distance there. And we got some badgers. I love how they're all indoor and outdoor. So the whole building is surrounded by outdoor habitats. That's brilliant. How do they get there? I think that might be a pathing issue. And then we are back to the indoor of the red pandas. And the indoor for the meerkats. This building feels really real to me. The way that there's these very small habitats, but then it extends outside using the advantages of building in a climate where it's unlikely to be snowing or raining at any point, so the animals have enough space, and it works as both an indoor and an outdoor habitat. I really like this. It looks very cool from the outside as well. That's the exit that we're looking at there, just subtly different from the entrance. I think that works really well. Yeah, I think that's been my favourite part of the zoo so far. I'm very, very impressed with that. I wonder what else we have. I don't know if it goes anywhere else after this. I think this is going to be where the zoo extends into. Oh no, we do have paths here. So good navigation in this zoo, no sort of dead ends and things like that. Okay, it looks like we have a Hippo Dome down here. We've got one of the new food trucks. Is there something else around here? Looks like Babarusa. Oh no, it's just a sort of diorama of different animals. But I think there is an entrance to something here. More lemurs? Is this the back of the habitat that we saw before? I think it is, yeah, we got the red ruff lemurs as well. There they are. Wow, this place needs cleaning. And some black and white ruff lemurs here. All with access to the outside, that's cool. And these are those domes that we saw away behind the lemurs. We got something else in here. Churopsis, I should know what that is. Liberiensis. So something African. Pygmy hippo. I think it's a pygmy hippo. The problem with the pygmy hippos, of course, is that they're slightly smaller than the normal hippos, and I can't see one. But I'm assuming this is the Hippo Dome. There we go. Yeah, pygmy hippos. Very cute. I really like this habitat. It's beautiful. Oh, there's a really nice water feature out there. Oh, this is clever. You see a lot of this in zoos, and there's no in-game sort of replication of this. It's like a curtain of rope or beads. Normally they use it to have birds and butterflies and things like that in the habitat so that guests can push it aside, but the birds don't. So, okay, here's the big boys. Full-size non-pygmy hippos. Let's take a look. Another very attractive habitat here. I love the barriers there to separate the two species of hippo. That is really true to life. I see a lot of those barriers in elephant and hippo houses. As powerful as these guys are, climbing, jumping, not really their strengths. So you don't actually need that big a barrier to keep them apart. So yeah, this is a really beautiful habitat. I'm a big fan of this. Now I saw a sign for a safari, so underwater viewing. That's clever. I love how it comes out of there and just sort of segues into this underwater viewing really seamlessly. That is very clever. So it looks like we've probably been everywhere except for the safari zone. So let's go and find that. Everywhere in this zoo is just so beautiful. It's such a good atmosphere here. Okay, well, perhaps exposing a shortfall in my technique of not going into the zoo before I film these videos so we can get a genuine reaction. After quite a lot of wondering, I discovered that there is no safari zone. That must be one of the areas that's about to be built, perhaps even the area with the elephant statues that we saw earlier. So that is everywhere in the zoo, and it is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to hit some cinematics now, see the whole zoo, including some shots from the monorail. There's some really beautiful stuff there. Thank you so much to Bake and Play for sending this to me. If you want me to tour your zoo on the channel, then check out the instructions in the comments, but essentially go to my channel page and then the About page and drop me an email from there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.